Hello and welcome to CCTV International. I'm Xinhui in Beijing. We begin the newscast with US President George W. Bush's visit to China. President Bush arrived in Beijing this morning to start a two-day working visit to China. It's the 30th anniversary of President Richard Nixon's visit to China. Mei Yan has more. Presidents Jiang and Bush held a joint press conference after their closed-door meeting in the Great Hall of the People this afternoon. Both leaders called their talks this morning positive, but also admitted they have differences. Dai Shishai reports. Sino-US relations have always been volatile, but after some dramatic fluctuations last year, things appear to be back on track. Han Bing looks at this ever-changing relationship and the prospects for its future development. The Chinese president hosted a welcome banquet Thursday evening at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing in honor of the US president. During his first day in Beijing, the US president participated in a demonstration of the natural gas engine, a product of American firm Cummins, which powers nearly 2,000 buses in the Chinese capital. As Xu Hong reports, Bush used the occasion to extol the virtues of trading with China, as some US conservatives are not in favor of normal US-China trade relations. Despite the ups and downs in Sino-US political relations, one thing has remained constant: trade. At trivial volume 30 years ago, trade between the two countries has now soared, with the United States currently China's second-largest trading partner. Dai Shishai takes a look at trade relations between the two countries and explores the issues that divide and unite them. China's education ministry says that 80,000 Chinese students were studying in the United States at the end of last year, larger than any other overseas students' contingency currently in the US. This enhanced education exchange between the two countries also promotes more American students to come to China for studies. Yao Hong has more on the story. On Friday, Chinese students will have a chance to talk with Bush directly. Bush will speak to students and faculty from Tsinghua University and then field students' questions. 5 years ago, former US President Bill Clinton also held a question and answer session with students at Beijing University. But relations between China and the United States have evolved since Clinton's visit, and so have students' attitudes towards Washington. Steve Nettleton takes a look at what students expect from Bush's visit.
I'm studying for GRE exams, but it's very difficult for me to get a visa because of terrorism and the slow economic recovery in the US. A lot of students are refused without any reason. For us, the chances of going abroad are slim. I want to ask him why.
You're watching CCTV International. Our news continues after the break. Welcome back to CCTV News. British troops in Kabul were involved in a shooting accident Wednesday night, with concerns growing about the security situation in Afghanistan. This is the second such incident in less than a week involving the International Security Assistance Force. Israel has blown up the Palestinian broadcasting headquarters in Gaza City and fired 2 missiles at a building in Yasser Arafat's Ramallah headquarters compound. It's all part of Israel's decision to take tougher retaliatory measures following the death of 6 Israeli soldiers. As Zhu Jun tells us, this is the deepest incursion into the Palestinian-controlled areas in 16 months of violence. Now we come to the end of this edition of CCTV News. I'm Xinhui in Beijing. Thank you for watching.